Hello, friends, and for story time today, we're going to be talking about a story called The Dot. This story was written by Peter H. Reynolds. Let's see what kind of a story you can tell about a little old dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Look at Vashti. During art class, did she make anything on her paper? Doesn't look like she did. She looks kind of frustrated to me. She's got her arms crossed. She's not looking at her paper. I think she might be kind of frustrated. Do you ever feel like Vashti does in this picture? I know sometimes I feel frustrated. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Oh, there it is. She is frustrated. She's having trouble making a picture, isn't she? I like how Vashti used her words with her teacher and said, I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. So Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There, she said. Oh, that wasn't very kind to the marker. Do you see this red around here? I think she's acting out of frustration. Could be. Sounds like she hit her paper with the marker and made a dot. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She said. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, now sign it. Why do you think her teacher asked her to sign her name? Oh, yes, friends, that's right. We put our name on our paper so we know who made it, right? Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name, right? So she got her pencil out and she started writing her name on her paper. She still looks kind of frustrated, doesn't she? The next week, when Vashti walked into her art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot that she had drawn, her dot, all framed in a swirly gold frame. How do you think she felt when she saw her picture framed? It said surprise. Do you think surprise is a thumbs up, a comfortable feeling? I think it is. Sometimes I enjoy a good surprise. Humph! I can make a better dot than that. She said humph. Challenge accepted, sounds like. She opened her never before used set of watercolors and she set to work. I wonder what Vashti's going to create. Vashti painted and she painted. She painted a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. Then the blue mixed with the yellow and she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many different colors. So she experimented. What happens when you mix certain colors? We've talked about that before. I bet you guys know what happens when you mix red and blue. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on a bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Check it out. She didn't draw a dot, but she painted around it and it made a big circle, didn't it? Look at this paintbrush she's using. It's gigantic and this paper is ginormous. Her feet are on the floor and look how much bigger than her it is. That must be a humongous drawing. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's mini dots made quite a splash. Look at all these different cool dots that she made. Every one of those pictures is unique, isn't it? How do you think she feels about herself having all of her artwork displayed? Did she get better at drawing? When I look at this, I think she got much, much more creative than just one dot, didn't she? Vashti noticed the little boy gazing up at her. "You're really a great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler on paper." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank piece of paper and said, "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Why do you think she asked him to draw the line? There's his squiggle he drew. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggles, and then she said, what do you think she said, friends? "Sign it." What do you think happened after she asked the little boy to sign his artwork? Do you think he put his name on it? I bet he did too. I wonder if he decided after that he would try different kind of squiggles. Maybe Vashti hung up his squiggle artwork and inspired him the way that her teacher inspired her to be a great artist. What do you think, friends? What do you think? Have a great day.